Okay, now let us talk about this Palestinian-Israeli war that has been going on for decades and there is no end in sight. Now I got a different narrative as to why they are fighting and why they will not stop until they get what they want. Now a Muslim friend of mine explained why they are fighting. Now he says to me that under the mosque there is a book of life that Solomon used to control the underworld and they would like that book. Now Solomon got that book from a very powerful angel and he used that book to control jinn, which he used to build the mosque, and that mosque is the Dome of the Rock located on Temple Mount in the old city of Jerusalem. I then turn to him and I say, that story that you have just told me sounds familiar, and this is not from the Bible, but the story goes Solomon, that they know as Solomon, was given a ring, a powerful ring that he used to control demonic entities from the underworld. He uses those entities to create this temple, right? Now it is also said that this mosque is built on top of Solomon's temple. Right? Now, do I believe this Muslim man's story? Yes, I believe. Right? Because I do believe that there is a ancient artifact that they would want. No, not everything can be taken. They cannot take the mosque and they cannot take the artifact. It has to be given to them. And they will not stop killing Muslim until the artifact and the Temple Mount is given to them, because that area is a special area and it cannot be taken by force. It has to be handed over. All right. Now a good example would be from the miniseries American God. For many of you who watched it, there was an episode where the character known as Dead Wife and the Leprechaun. Now Dead Wife got the leprechaun's gold, but the leprechaun could not just take his gold coin. Dead Wife had to hand it over to him. Now that is a rule of the universe. So not everything that you see that you want you can actually take, because it won't work or it will cause more destruction. It has to be given willingly to whomever wants it, whether human or demonic entity. So I do believe the story, right? Because years ago I made a video explaining to people that all these war in the Middle East, all these war and attacks on Muslim country is not about oil, it's not about weapons of mass destruction, right? But what it is all about these ancient artifacts that they are collecting, right? Now the problem with this now is that Solomon had a whole lot of children, and when it comes down to ancient artifact, you have to be of particular bloodline to one, take it, and two, use it. So you can have it, it can be handed over to you willingly, but if you are not from the proper bloodline, you still cannot wield what is handed to you. Right? That is another rule, right? Most things on this planet is governed through bloodline. If you are not from a particular bloodline, you will not be able to see things, you will not be able to feel things, feel entities, see angels, demons. You have to be from particular bloodline. It goes by bloodline. No, not all of Solomon's children will possess this ability, because not all of them will be blessed by the Most High. So right there, they've got a big problem. Now these entities that are trapped here with us, they are looking for a way out. And that is why they are creating so much distraction. Right? We've got distraction from wars. We've got distraction from climate change. We've got distraction from diseases, because they are looking to create this massive distraction where they can make their escape. Right? So whatever artifact that is there under the temple or the mosque, right? They are trying to get their hands on it, and they will not stop killing Palestinian Muslim until they get it, right? Because that is what they need to help them to get away. So you all need to understand that this is a spiritual warfare. You need to understand that we are not alone. We were never alone, right? And because you cannot see them, because you cannot feel them, that doesn't mean they are not there. No, I do send out my deepest sympathy to the Palestinian people, to people who are Muslim that are going through a lot in the Middle East, because they are caught in the middle of something that a lot of them don't understand what is really going on. We need to pray for them and say glory be to the Most High.